I truly believe that today, if you're not able to take any action, I believe it's because what other people think of you is more important than the mission of what you're trying to do.
This is Secrets for Success.
Welcome to the Secrets for Success podcast. I'm your host, Greg Todd. Thank you, as always, for joining me. Today is going to be a little tough love. I think you need it, though. And we are going to talk about why you don't take action and what I think is really going on when you don't take action. Because I do think it's different today than what it was even 5-6 years ago. You know, I'm going to bring you back to 2015 real quick. Okay, so it's 2015. And I am taking this course called the Virtual Business Academy. It was a course by Chalene Johnson. If you don't know her, she's an entrepreneur, does a lot of online stuff, was a big-time fitness trainer with Beachbody, but now she's transitioned to all online. And so I took that course, and it really showed me how to hire virtual assistants, okay? And from that course was like $2,000. From that course, I was able to hire my first 3 virtual assistants just by following her blueprint. And then from there, I have now created 2 virtual assistant companies. Okay, so the first one was Smart Virtual Staff, which was co-founded with my first virtual assistant that I hired through that process. That company has done, I think they just crossed $2 million, okay, of revenue with that company. And then now we've created a virtual tech agency within Smart Success Healthcare. And we started that in the beginning of January. And now we are at, I think we have 15 clients that pay us anywhere between $300 a month to $1,300 a month. Okay. So like that program, I knew what I wanted. I was able to implement and execute it. But I realized that I had something that a lot of people didn't have back then. And I had help, right? Like I had time to be able to do that. I had the money when I was able to hire the virtual assistants to be able to hire them full time so that I can build out SSPT, which is now SSHC, right? And help me with all the things. I just had to be the main guy, right? Okay. And I understand that many of you don't have that. But today you do. Like today, what I have with a free ChatGPT account is the equivalent of me having 3 full-time virtual assistants working round the clock for me. And then there's some of you still don't take action. So I'm like, well, what's really going on here? So it's not really money. It's not really resources. Here's what I think it is. And if this is you, just shake your head while you're in your car listening to this, or while you're walking. Maybe you're on the toilet. I don't know. Okay. I truly believe that today, if you're not able to take any action, I believe it's because what other people think of you is more important than the mission of what you're trying to do. I truly believe that. And I know that even for myself, there are times where it's like, there's something I want to say. And most of the time I do just say it. But if I don't say it, it's because I'm afraid of what other people think of me. And if this is going to create too much ruckus, is it going to create too much, and very rarely does that happen today, but it used to happen a lot before, but there are times where, I'd be lying to you if I wasn't concerned. Oh gosh, well, what's this one going to think? Oh, is this one going to think I'm talking about? Okay. So I really believe that if you're not taking action, that's the big issue. You're concerned. You're concerned about what it's going to look like to other people if you say something that could potentially offend somebody, because you're going to have to stand for something, right? Okay. Or maybe you are totally lukewarm and you're not going to say anything too rough around the edges for anyone, but you also might think that, if I'm out here too much, people are going to be like, well, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? Nobody's linking your videos. People are going to judge because you only have 4 views, this, that, da, 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 da. I don't know what it is, but I think it's one of them. And so here's my question to you, or my proposal to you. Is your mission more important than what other people are thinking about you? That's it. Is it? Because if it isn't, then I think that's the reason why you're not taking action. I think that's the reason why you're sabotaging yourself. And I would advise you to really have a deep conversation with yourself and say, why do I care more about what other people think than it is about me changing my life for the better? Why do I care so much more about what other people that are usually strangers are saying about me than what this could do for my family? Why do I care so much more about what a stranger is saying than the fact that if I do this, this could change the trajectory and the legacy of my children? Why? Why is this such a big deal? I mean, I don't know. It's a question you're going to have to answer. But I can tell you that that's probably the reason why you're not taking action. Okay? It's not help. Not today. Not what we have in these GPT things. It's not that. It's not the automatic. Come on, you kidding me? Like today, this is really, really, really doable. Okay, with how cheap VAs are, with how cheap AI is, with how cheap tech is, and you still can't do it. There's something else going on. Anyways, just have a tough conversation. I think it's well worth it. All right, I love you guys. Till next time.